1, 2, 3. Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us here on DMV Sports Media live from Langston Hughes Middle School out here in Reston, Virginia. This is Super Soccer League midweek action. North Stars and Great Falls in a crucial midseason match. Two teams vying for the same fourth playoff spot. Right now it is do or die for two sides that have found a lot of success recently. Of course, Great Falls will play right to left wearing their navy blue tops, white bottoms. North Stars left to right wearing all pink and blue. And we are underway with Great Falls sending one forward. Freddie Jouvel looking for Bangora. Jakob, do you mind stepping just like a half? Yeah, thank you. And it looks like it is going to be an early set piece for Great Falls, sending bodies forward. Let's see what they cook up. Freddie Jouvel will stand over the ball. Captain for this side, and certainly a player to watch out for. He'll send in a whipped ball as Great Falls commit bodies to the mix. This is sent low. Perhaps not the delivery he had in mind. Obadeni able to get it away, and consolation prize of a throw for Great Falls. A long throw into the 6-yard box, and Mahano will get some clearance. Here's Yara. Shouts for handball, and it's well controlled by the North Stars. And finally, Pinson, well off his line. That's a booming clearance from Pinson, goalkeeper to goalkeeper, and the North Stars will have to start from square one with the attack. Here's Anaso Bodeni drawing in the pressure. Cedric down the line. Bangora got the better of that one. Here comes Abdul Bangora on the counterattack, rounding the corner, and another throw here for the Great Falls. Good little turn. The shot off balance. Not a bad left-footed strike. An early chance for Great Falls. Kind of something of a... Ooh, I'm guaranteed that I had for the Great Falls logo, I had the Virginia Dream logo. I can't wait to see what Abraham has to say about that in the in the chat. Oh boy. This is sent in. Ugh. Sorry about that, everybody. This is Great Falls, it's Great Falls Toros, not Great Falls Dream. And it is turned over. North Stars looking for some space in the midfield. Diarra can't find his touch. Second bite at the apple for the North Stars. This time, Diarra finding the touch he was looking for. There's Santos Pacheco picking his head up, sending one over the top. And no dice on that connection. North Stars again repulsed on that far side. And they'll have to go back in order to go forward. Here's Jouvel. Again, Freddie Jouvel in a sea of pink shirts. Can't come out with the ball that time. And Diarra Zumana. Oh, that's a poor turnover. The counterattack very much on the shot. Oh, it's skied from point-blank range. How has that not gone in? Not a comfortable sequence of play for either side. Perhaps early game jitters. Diarra, he's usually so much better than that. Poor turnover, but no harm, no foul. And right back to possession go the North Stars. So sent over to the far corner on the ground. A little turn upfield, and Great Falls will have to drop bodies into the mix. Here's Pinson off his line. No final recipient. Cedric was the intended target. Pinson again seeing lots of the ball in the early stages. We'll send it out wide for El Garib. Oliva working to win it back, may give away the foul in the sequence, and it looks like it is given for the North Stars. That's an interesting take. Didn't get a good look at it from out here. Maybe it was for the elbow swung back. Hard to see from our angle, but in any case, it is going to be a set piece for Great Falls coming out of the back. Sent on the ground for Bravo. Bravo skipping one man, has Bangora in traffic. Back to Brian now. Booming ball through the middle, and it's easily sniffed out by the North Stars #1. If you're joining us, welcome. Thanks for tuning in here on DMV Sports Media. This is Super Soccer League APL Conference. Great Falls and North Stars in a regular season battle. Two teams vying for the very same playoff spot. Great Falls have had a lot of success, sitting right behind world-class Premier on the table. North Stars, they've got some ground to make up. Definitely would put this in must-win territory. Here's Diarra Zumana, rounding one player. He's got a diagonal ball into the corner. It's taken well by Cedric, and North Stars on the front foot. Cedric looking up. He'll take one heavy touch, and that one's sniffed out at the back without too much trouble. Here's Diarra from distance. He had it go, but that shot always veering wide. Oh. Welcome, Randomossi. Welcome, Abraham. I think Abraham, I don't know if maybe you turned in too late to see my little mistake earlier. We won't mention it anymore. This is Pinson skying one across midfield. It's popped straight up. Pinballs around. Franco Castillo able to connect. Here's Bangora. Bangora, a huge acquisition in the middle of the season for Great Falls. He's really a player who's been with the club for so long, but made his reappearance in that match against Los Toros. Perhaps the upset of the season. Little brother, Great Falls, taking down Los Toros. And right now, it's Great Falls who are far above Los Toros on the table, although Los Toros have far fewer matches played. But still great to see this young side creating their own name, their own identity, and their own success. They will be tested today. North Stars contest that they should have this throw. Instead, it's going to go to Great Falls. And it's Anderson Oliva to send it back in. So flick down the line. El Garib gives chase. There's a burst of acceleration, but it's well defended in the corner. And this time the foul will go the way of the North Stars. That's right, Randomossi. We missed you over the weekend and some of those big matches, Randomossi, but good to see you tuned in all the way from Australia. Madeline was looking for you. She won't be in on this one. We're going to fish a fishing tournament over the weekend, so she's getting her early sleep, and I likewise will be getting my sleep right after this one. Here's Great Falls sending one over the top, and Aso Badani first to it. Here comes Cedric. Lovely skill from the North Stars winger, but perhaps skill with no end in sight. It's taken by Bangora down the line. He has absolutely left the player for dead, and Anaso Badeni came over, got the ball, but had to go through the man in order to win it. And that is certainly a case of either the man or the ball. When a player skins your teammate like that, you just got to go and find your revenge, I guess. It's going to be a set piece from the corner. This one, it looked like Obadeni had no qualms about what his intent was. He was going right in and making sure that attack was dead in its tracks. It is going to be a set piece from the corner and a chance for Great Falls to stack bodies in. It's Freddie Javel on the ball, sent into a dangerous area. Well saved, but not fully cleared. The second attempt. Sent right back in, little Trevella to the top of the 18 and away. Well, Del Cid right back into the mix. There's Javel taking it to ground. Bangura again has been electric thus far. Sitting down the defender and back into Javel. Final pass let down this Great Falls side, and here come the North Stars. Cedric, big diagonal ball over to the opposite touch. And there's a huge tackle from Anderson Oliva. Slow down the counterattack and allow Great Falls to retreat bodies into the mix. Diarra back to Kevin. Lovely little string of passing. Our Stars have to find a way out of the sea of navy blue. They have won a throw for the moment, and they'll go back in order to go forward. 10 minutes gone. Our Stars and Great Falls in the early stages of this regular season match. We've seen a couple of quality chances thus far, mostly going the way of Great Falls. Here's one for the North Stars. Oh, it's Diarra Zumana doing everything right except for the final touch. Take a look back at this service and the touch. Santos Pacheco put this one on a silver platter. The touch out of the air, though, an absolute thing of beauty. It looked like Diarra Zumana had Great Falls dead to rights, but the final touch goes errantly wide. Well, we've seen one apiece now for each side. Great Falls had a wide open chance earlier and absolutely skied it. Now, Diarra Zumana for the North Stars leaves one on the table. Pinson across midfield as well, flicked on. Franco Castillo going right through the back. And certainly that will be a set piece for the North Stars. This one sent back across on the ground. North Stars will soak in some of the pressure. And Castillo, the lone man up there pressuring, will have to retreat. Here comes North Stars down the line. It's Diarra Zumana, top of the 18, finds the overlapping run. Now the service is still on the ground. Great Falls stacking bodies in front. Here's Pacheco resetting this attack back to Obadeni, and North Stars now will switch. This is Cedric on the line, has already been one of the catalysts of attack for this North Stars side. And again, North Stars will come back to their fulcrum to continue switching play and looking for space. Oh, there's potential handball, but the deflection goes the way of Great Falls. El Garib starts the attack. That's a costly turnover. Now Cedric in behind. Well, let's see if he can find a final pass to cut out this Great Falls tide. Oh, look at the skill from Cedric to the end line. Top of the 6. Begs for a finish, but Great Falls had the answer. That was Oliva. Now Bangura slaloming through traffic. Final pass doesn't connect, and just some disconnect up top for the Great Falls. They've got individual pieces, but right now they don't seem to have some real cohesion with their passing. Here's Obadeni on the line, and Again, Great Falls sitting off and allowing this North Star side to attack. The arrow down the line. He's got Kevin. Back to the Zumana, the former Loudon player. Oh, that's a poor ball from Pacheco. And has to be rescued by his teammate there in the middle. I think both sides have shown their rust. Perhaps the late game in the middle of the work week taking its toll, but see who wakes up first. Here's Obadeni looking forward. It's taken well by El Garib, and El Garib overran the ball and forced to give up a set piece. And there's going to be a caution to go with that for Mike El Garib. Our first caution of the match here in the 16th minute. A set piece for the North Stars just inside their own territory. Thanks for joining us wherever you call home. We appreciate you tuning in here on DMV Sports Media, live on YouTube. Forget to like and subscribe. We've got lots of matches coming your way here this season. Here is Cedric drawing in pressure. Bangura is there, happy to oblige. Alvarado all the way back into the North Stars number 1. Ball sent to the far side, and final touch will go the way of Great Falls. An errant back pass sent up and away. Yeah, she's sleeping already. Like I said, we got a big fishing tournament over the weekend. I'll try to go and bring home some honors for DMV Sports Media. But as soon as this game's on, I'll be putting myself to sleep as well. We're going to be burning the candle at both ends, fishing tomorrow into the night, and then early on Saturday. She's driving from Georgia overnight from 2 a.m. to 1 p.m., so she needs even more sleep. She's coming up to fish this Delaware tournament with me. But perhaps this is the first DMV Sports Media match that she hasn't tuned in for. In any case, we're going to have a set piece here for the North Stars. Yara will quickly play it. Here's Mahano. Lovely ball in behind. Cedric going to run onto it. Working against Bangura. This has been a battle to watch all day long. Cedric on the ground has the Arizumana. Right back across. And that is well won by Rico Castillo. El Garib getting low and earning possession for his side. Now Javel. Beautiful ball in for Bangura. Bangura, can he get there on the end line? Just ran out of real estate. Going to be a goal kick to come. Our Stars bouncing one off Cedric, and that is not a great ball forward. Bangura sends it inside, only partially cleared, sent right back in by Castillo. And now North Stars will go to work on the far side. And they get it back across. Here's Diarzumana running right into the challenge of Bravo. And North Stars again will find their possession. North Stars had a hard contest over the weekend against Virginia Dream. They found their footing so far in this one. This is over the top in the direction of Diarra. Marco does enough, and now it's North Stars down the line. Cedric earning his possession, going back in order to try to find some breathing room. On the far side, Kevin will send one over the top. Begs for an intervention, and Pinson easily off his line to deal with this one. Good little turn from Brian Montano. Now El Garib. That's Bravo. And Javel with the burst of acceleration. Can he get it off his feet? He can. Couldn't quite squeeze it through. Alvarado finds Cedric. And now North Stars have found their sequence of possession in the midfield. Mahano touches it out wide. And the Travella down the line. Boris De Leon able to get it away. Oh, look at the skill from El Garib. Still going into space. Mike El Garib. Can he pull the trigger? El Garib, it's blocked right in front of goal. The follow-up shot, and it's skied by Bangora, but lovely work from Mike El Garib to get this down the line, engineer this chance, took one shot, the follow-up muffed, and the second ball skied into the night. But lovely build-up play from Great Falls. Welcome, Sam. I missed you in the blanket of texts. North Stars gonna go long this time. Not so keen on playing from the back. And here comes a booming ball into the midfield. No one contested at all. Montano happy to bring it down. He's got El Garib on the far side. And this time we'll have a North Stars throw. This time Great Falls a little keener on the pressure and trying to force mistakes. And it looks like they have found that mistake. Here's Freddie Javel taking the strike on from distance. That is never going to test the North Stars goalkeeper, who is happy to play from the back. Cedric. There's a burst of acceleration, and the return pass finds Cedric. Acho to the back post, asking the question. Oliva didn't know what was behind him, made the intervention, and now it's a corner kick to come for the benefit of the North Stars. It looks like North Stars will play short this time. It's top of the 18. Cedric able to repossess, finds the nutmeg, but Bangora had help that time, and Anthony Del Cid with the intervention. This will be a throw on this near touchline. He's doing good. He's doing good. Oh, it's goal. He's doing good. Can I play? Good try, Cedric. It's only a couple yards away. Long last, we will have a throw back in. Cedric able to receive an acres of space. Now sent back across. His final pass goes begging. De Leon able to connect with the midfield. There's Pacheco. Back out to Cedric. He's been the target time and again, and now the Stars will try once again to spread the field out wide. Good passing. Pacheco looking for the diagonal ball in. Yara's there. So too is Anthony Del Cid on his horse. And it looks like has made the clearance at the expense of a throw here on the near touchline. There's Diarra. Back inside. De Leon easily able to make the clearance. Ping pongs around in the back. Obadeni. Alvarado now. Cedric. Looking for a way in behind. Look at the move from Cedric. But the second tackle from Bravo pays dividends. Great Falls, their biggest strength has been their teamwork. When one player comes up short, the next man is right there to support. And this has been their theme all season long. I think it was a big piece of where they found their success against Los Toros. Here's possession on the far side. Pacheco will turn. And now back over in the direction of Cedric. Goalkeeper is there, Pinson. Able to intercede at the outer reaches of his 18. That's good goalkeeping. Take some pressure off your back line and start the attack. Booming kick from Pinson. Maybe didn't get the distance he would have liked, but does connect with a teammate. And we're going to have a set piece here inside of Great Falls territory. Oh, it's sent in, and Pinson able to intervene, but what a service from the North Stars. Still looking for their first real test of Pinson. Here's Aviles into the corner. El Garib will give chase, and not going to catch up to that one. Throw for the North Stars. Quickly sent down the line. Zumana masterfully able to maintain possession. Pacheco's ball cut out. And now it's turned upfield. The ball down the line. Masterful challenge in from De Leon. And now Montano turning downfield. Final pass let him down. The North Stars have to sort out how they will break down. And they've got Cedric on the wing. Cedric cutting, bobbing, weaving. Still looking for any opportunity to break down Great Falls. And he thinks he may have found one. That is masterful from Cedric. Mahano, just in the nick of time, got it off his foot. There's a player down, though, and it looks like Bangora may be down. It's an unfortunate collision. I think it was the trailing foot of Mahano that caught Bangora. Let's take another look. Yeah, that's one of those. I'm not a student of the game, or the rule book, so I'm not going to be able to give any insight, but it does look like this is a pass played by Mahano. Now, did he leave the studs exposed? Was it a tackle with the studs exposed? That is, I guess, all part of the consideration. Looks like we're going to have a drop ball here on the near side for the North Stars. Good to see Bangura back on his feet. That's good sportsmanship. Looks like Cedric gave it right back to Great Falls. Now it's Bangura right back where he left off. Has Aviles now to the far side. Mike El-Garib. Following into the midfield, Javel repulsed initially. Now Pacheco able to send it back. Ooh, nervy back pass. And in the end, Great Falls pressure pays dividends. Throw on the far touch in the 30th minute. Looks like Javel will take the honors. Javel's ball doesn't quite find any recipient. North Star's not able to do much better. There's a player down off the ball. Javel's still working. And we will come back. It's going to be a set piece coming out. And looks like all involved back on their feet. Set piece sent on the ground to this near side. Alvarado looking to thread one through. Marco Bravo was well positioned. Here's Javel lifting one over. Well, ricochets in behind. Obadeni, he does enough. Ooh, certainly a foul coming out. Castillo and Bangura are the guilty parties. Not much to write home about here. Look at the twinkle toes from Obadeni. The big man's got feet, and that was pretty impressive to see him evade both challenges and then draw the foul. Castillo a little overzealous and pushing through this one. It's a booming ball across midfield. North Stars have bodies in receipt. It's well jockeyed now down the line for the overlapping run. Diarra is there, looming, looking for receipt, and he will find it. Here's Diarra Zumana. Ball sent across. Cedric now working against two Great Falls defenders. And Cedric, masterful as always on the ball. Back to Alvarado, and now possession will keep the ball on the side. Oh, it's well cut out by Aviles. Aviles sends it in, and the final ball cut out. That could have been trouble for North Stars. There's a booming kick again across midfield. That should be dealt with without too much trouble. De Leon over to Oliva. Ramontano. And Del Cid able to find Bangura. It's been excellent thus far. Here's Montano again, opening up the midfield. Javel, can he get it off his feet? He cannot, but he's still going in possession. Freddie Javel into the top of the 18. Aviles has space, will take on the shot into the waiting arms of the North Stars #1, and now play didn't have to wait long for that. Here's Cedric down the line, walking the tightrope. Cedric Tacho still going. Can he find a pass in the corner? Diarra Zumana running onto it and just outside the range of his North Stars counterpart. It will be a Great Falls throw. Plenty of time and space inside for Great Falls. Pinson will receive. And it looks like he will lift one out to the midfield. El-Garib, lovely touch out of the air, still going. And in the end, couldn't find the decision quick enough. Hano just over to the near side. Pass was good, but one of the rare miscalculation from Tacho. Now it's in behind. Flag comes up, and Diarra Zumana just in behind the back line when this one was played. Let's take another look back at the Ball in behind, impossible to see from our angle, but the linesman right on the line. And here comes Javel. Into the feet of Del Cid. You're just joining us. Welcome, 35th minute. North Stars Great Falls. Lots of chances, no goals. We'll see who finds the way through first. Bangura with the shot. Veers harmlessly wide. And here's another look back. Bangura's slaloming run through traffic in the middle. He did lots right there, but that was a hero shot that would have taken quite Herculean effort. Always veering wide. It's a lofted kick into the midfield. This is contested immediately by Great Falls. Garib sends it back. Now Montano, Javel. Great Falls finding a good spell of pressure and possession. There's Javel into the 18. First ball sent away. Del Cid will take it down. Anthony Del Cid from distance. Oh, golazo for Anthony Del Cid. Look at the movement on this ball. Well, we said it would take something special in this match, and Anthony Del Cid has found just that. He's a huge player in this side. Doesn't score a lot of goals, doesn't always show up on the score sheet, but look at this goal with the left foot from distance. Oh, that is delightful. I don't believe this even took a deflection. I think this just had a ton of movement on it. I want to take a look back once more at the instant replay. Yeah, I don't think this deflected, but hard to say. In any case, it was definitely screened. Great Falls player ducking at the right time. That was Aviles. Got to get some credit to him, too, because he stood in tall, absolutely screening the goalkeeper, but he got out of the way in the nick of time. How often do we see those balls blocked by one's teammate? And Aviles able to get out of the way and avoid getting clobbered in the head. Beautiful goal for Anthony Del Cid. And Great Falls on the front step here in the 38th minute. Our Stars, for all their possession, for all their chances, have yet to put one home. They really haven't worked Pinson all that hard just yet. Alvarado looking for options forward. Instead, we'll send it back to Mahano. And it's easily cut out by Del Cid. Now El Garib. Up to Aviles. El Garib down off the ball, and it looks like we're going to have to adjudicate this one. No card going to come out this time. It looks like we may see a substitution in a bit. Yep. Clear foul off the ball. Player fortunate not to go in the book. Was that? Oh. Who? Connor coming in? I can't see who it is from here. As soon as he moves, I'll zoom in, yeah. Oh. Thanks. Liam Walsh, the projected sub to come in. It looks like he'll stay for the moment, and Great Falls will look to serve the set piece in. El Garib will be the one standing over it. Okay, Great Falls double their tally here in the 40th minute. Oh, what a save at the near post. Not a bad effort from El Garib. It's still in. Oh, the overhead kick goes just wide. May still have an option. It's on the line. Won't beat the first man, and we will finally come back for that throw. It's going to be a great false throw. Here's another look back at the replay. Ricocheted, pinballed into the path. I believe that was Castillo who took the overhead kick. Oh, wow, this would have been quite a goal from Franco Castillo. And now we'll have the throw from the near side. Well flicked on at the near post. Shouts for handball, and it doesn't look like it's going to be given. Let's take a look back. A lot of traffic in front of that goal. This is well flicked on. Ooh. The controversy. Laura, it looks like Great Falls will have a second service after this ball never came in, potentially. That's, I think, the ruling we're going with. Javel will get a second bite of the apple after not his best service. A lot of jockeying for position in that box. A couple of moments of controversy. The second kick, North Star's probably not happy about. The no handball, Great Falls not happy about. So I think all's fair. This is sent out. North Stars have support. Sent back down the line. Kevin to Diarra. Now Mahano under duress. Sent in behind. Ooh, Diarra whistled for offside. This time, it looks like his run was a lot deeper, but maybe not. Hard to see from our angle again. Here's Liam Leonard, not Liam Walsh, excuse me. It's poor from Great Falls. North Stars will start over. Booming ball across, sits up in the wind, and it will be throw now for the Great Falls. What's up, bro? How you doing? Looking good, man. The substitute was not Liam Walsh. It's Liam Leonard who has come on for Great Falls. We'll see if North Stars will echo that substitute. Here's Del Cid down the line. Flicked on by Leonard. Now Javel. A shot from distance. Aviles saw his name up in lights, but the final effort goes harmlessly wide. Not a lot of time left in this first period. North Stars trying to find something, and it won't start this time. There's Del Cid, who thought he was going to line up another booming strike. Here's Leonard to the end line. Big tackle there from Anas Sobedeni. And it looks like another throw for Great Falls. Welcome, Peter. Great to have you. Peter Maz, of course, from Midwest Media Network. Check out their channel. There's the square ball from Javel. North Stars need to be calculated here in the middle, and they won't find much space. This is a Bangora to the feet of Oliva. The service deflected up and away by Pacheco. Alejandro Nira. Yeah, that was a great strike from DC. Joe Stevens says, which league do you think has higher quality, MSSL or VSSL? I think it depends on the season. I think it's interesting because there's certain teams, Bullies, Steel Pulse, that are, at the top of the game. Los Toros, and of course, Aegean Hawks. A few others in this league that, can play with anybody, and I'd have to really break it down team by team. But I think what makes the best leagues is not just those flagship teams. Does the league all the way down have competitive teams? This is sent over the top. Pinson will take some more time off the clock before quickly distributing it down the line for Leonard. Leonard pulling out. Lovely slaloming move through traffic. Can he get the return pass in the end? Goes wide. So I know that doesn't give you a clear answer, but I can say right now, Maryland has the winning record in Super Cup titles, but only just. I believe it's 3-2, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 3-1. Here's the service in. Goalkeeper punches and gets some help from Pacheco. Booming ball out. And that is going to do it for the first period. Great Falls 1, North Stars 0. A booming strike from distance from Anthony Del Cid is all that separates the sides at the moment. Both sides had their chances, had their possession, but some absolute sitters and some quality play. Sees 45 minutes elapsed. Thanks for joining us here on DMV Sports Media. I'm Noah Walker, about to take my union-mandated break. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you back for the second half here on the channel.
Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals that they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers, you really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals that they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you have the right charger for your car and the right charger for your electric system at home. We'll answer your questions and make sure you're getting the fastest charging available. These are high voltage, high amperage chargers. You really need to make sure your installer knows exactly what they're doing to have a safe charging experience at home. We're here to answer those questions. Make sure they not only get the right charger for their current car, but if they're going to switch cars in a few years, that this charger they have installed is going to be future-proof and ready for their next vehicle.
We've got a great relationship with Effortless Electric, who has provided several systems for our consumers, and we've got rave reviews from those referrals that they've done a really great job. We wanted something we could have some control over, be able to turn on and off for our cars. It's been a big help to us. So the reason why we chose the company was the knowledge of not just the electrical side of it, but our vehicles, our customers' needs, and our needs from a business standpoint. And they're able to guide us into selecting the right stations, but also making it really simple for our customers to make those decisions at home as well. They've done a wonderful job with our customers, and they've got nothing but great things to say about how they were treated, how professional they were, and just great to do business with.
We are the electric vehicle charging professionals. This is what we do. This is all we do. So if you're interested in having charging installed, we'll come out and give you an effortless estimate, let you know exactly what it's going to cost, make sure you get the right charger installed for your car in your home. So I'm Justin Mock, I'm the founder of Effortless Electric. We came up with this idea thinking about the fast approaching adoption of electric vehicles and what's the best place to charge. We believe that's at home, and we want to make that process as easy as possible. We're a full service installer. We're going to make sure you
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second half of Great Falls North Stars on DMV Sports Media, live on YouTube. With our coverage of Super Soccer League APL Conference here in the midweek. Two teams very much in contention for the same top 4 playoff spots. Great Falls sitting 3rd, North Stars, I believe, 5th. This is getting into the must-win portion of the season. First half saw just 1 goal. Anthony Del Cid's Herculean strike from distance. The only thing separating these two sides. We had plenty of action, plenty of chances, some absolute sitters, but 45 minutes left to separate. This is Great Falls down the line, sent inside to Diarzumana. Moranaga into the 18. It's cut out at the backside, and now Oliva. It looks like it's going to be given as a corner kick. Oliva, it was clear he got there first, but in the end, it's going to be a corner kick. Second half, Great Falls will wear their navy blue kits, playing left to right. And of course, North Stars will attack right to left, wearing their pink tops, blue bottoms. Diarzumana will deliver this one. It's low, and it won't clear the first man. There's a big tackle there from Oliva. Plenty of time and space for our Stars here around the midfield. That's a poor pass out, easily cut by Castillo. It looks like it will be a throw on the far side. Anthony Del Cid to send it in. It's flicked on by Aviles. Pressure coming from Leonard. There's a booming kick across midfield. First ball won by Bravo. Now taken down by De Leon. There's Pacheco intervening. And has won it back for his side. Now Mahano to the corner. And that won't find any recipients. It's going to be a Great Falls throw. Big ball from Oliva down the line. Aviles able to look and connect. Stars attack cut out by Boris De Leon. Now it is Aviles looking to the corner. Bangura is there. The shot just wide. Did it take a touch on its way through? No. Looks like goal kick is the final verdict. And not a bad strike from Bangura. Had to take it quickly and almost directed it on frame. This one's sent up. And now Moranaga is there. Ball deflects off Oliva. Here's Moranaga. Travella across. There's Diarzumana. What a save from Pinson. Came off his line so quickly and got huge to deny Diarzumana from point blank range. Take a look at this service from Moranaga. Oh, this is goal saving from Jack Pinson to close this distance and make himself huge in front of goal, denying what would have been a sure goal, sure equalizer for North Stars. Yeah, Peter, I see what you're saying about the jerseys. They look very different upon first glance, pink, blue, but They can be deceiving, I think, for the players quickly looking. This is Morinaga looking to get through traffic. Defender does enough. De Leon. Quickly sent back to Yarazumana. He'll try to get down the line. De Leon is there. And it'll be another throw for the North Stars. Good service low, easily sniffed out by Pinson. And he'll hit Bangura on the run. Big throw out from Pinson. Bangura is there. He's got an overlapping run. Instead, his final effort, lackluster. And North Stars can counterattack. Here comes Yarazumana down the line. Can he square it? Yes, he can. Cedric, did everything right to set himself up, but took a wrong step on the tail end of it. Now it's Morinaga picking up the pieces. And the service bears fruit. There it is. Another save from Pinson to deny Yarazumana. And it looks like that ball had gone. Goal kick to come. There's a couple of balls that have gone across the Great Falls goal. And it looks like Diarra and Morinaga have found the penetration. This is well flicked on by Aviles. Now Bangura to the corner. He's pursued by Pacheco, able to keep his feet, Bangura. Now Javel. Leonard gets it off in time, but fouled as he let it go, and certainly going to come back to the spot of the foul in a dangerous area, central area. Let's see who stands over this one for Great Falls. Take a look back. And this will be any of the guilty party. It looks like Aviles will be the one standing over this one with Montano. Here comes a kick, about 30 yards out, certainly within striking range. Aviles, great save. And North Stars tripped up on the way out. It's Morinaga tripped up by Javel. And it looks like Olivel will go in the book for delaying the restart. Big ball upfield. And it's Boris De Leon whistled for the push through the back of Yarazumana. Now down the field, it's a chance. The North Stars. Yarazumana will stand over it. Probably outside the range which you'd want to take a strike on Jack Pinson's goal, but never say never with Yarazumana. See how North Stars want to attack this. Here's the service, into a great area. No one runs on the end of it. And that's one that North Stars will want to do better with. Good service from Yarazumana. Pinson will quickly send one in. Leonard gets it off his feet. Felt he was fouled, but Pacheco will pick up the pieces. Morinaga in. Bravo away. It's a square ball over to Pacheco. Alvarado able to avoid the traffic. Final ball. One back by Morinaga. There's going to be a foul against Great Falls, and it's going to be right around midfield. Set piece for North Stars. Big ball in, but Pinson's there at the outer reaches of his 18. Now Del Cid trying to find the home run ball. Bangora is there, but not going to get to this one. Throw in the far touch for North Stars. This one ricochets into the path of Pacheco, now taken out of the air by Morinaga. Morinaga working against Oliva. Can he get this off? It's well blocked by Oliva. And Javel has won the battle. Yeah, ball did hit the referee, but it stayed in possession of North Stars, so play will continue. Here's Cedric on the far side. Through traffic. Enough of the ball. Was it one or was it not one? Looks like the answer is not. There's another look back at the replay. Lovely skill there from Cedric Tacho. And it's going to be a set piece just outside the 18. One more time. Take another look. Hard to see from our angle if this is inside, outside the box, but it's going to be given as just outside. Set piece for Cedric Tacho in a great area for North Stars. Can they find an equalizer here in the 58th minute? There's the hit into the wall. Second ball in, up and over. That was a looping ball that could have bore fruit. Pinson was high, but in the end, just a goal kick to come. So Pinson will send everyone high. It's back-spinning ball that Javel contested for, couldn't win it. There's Montano in the middle. But then he able to get a strong foot behind this. This is Abdul Ogbenayi, who has stepped on for Great Falls. Speaking of a timeless classic, let's see if he can find some penetration. It's sent in. Goalkeeper comes off his line. It's cleared off the line. The flag is up, but play will continue. And we're going to come back to the spot. It looks like there is a player still down. Here's a look back on the replay. This was a dangerous moment. It looks like there was an offside, which preceded any of the action. So North Stars will have a set piece coming out. It's boomed downfield in the path of Cedric. Cedric rounding the corner. Gets it over to Diarzumana. Another save from Pinson. And North Stars again blanked from point blank range. How have they again not found a way in? That was lovely skill from Liam Leonard, but one back by North Stars. Here's Cedric. Oh, excuse me. That was not Cedric. This one's sent in behind. And Pinson is there. Big ball up from Pinson. Flicked on. And the foul on Aviles is called. That's the push through the back from Santos Pacheco is whistled. An opportunity for Montano. And he'll send it into a dangerous area. Pinballs around. Finally, Robles gets a touch to it. Here's the ball sent back in by Montano. Goalkeeper punches. And now we'll get some help. The clearance sent in behind. Cedric is on the ball. Second bite at the apple for Cedric. Well, deflects into his path. There's an important intervention there from Marco Bravo, and now Leonard sends it forward. Aviles out towards Robles. The counterattack very much on for Great Falls. Robles stepping to the end line, but that's great defending for the North Stars. And here comes Diarzumana switching the point of attack. There's an overlapping run again. Pacheco can't quite find the ball he was looking for, but does deflect in the end. Now the service, back post was headed in. Didn't ever stand a big chance of catching Pinson from that range. Good balance there from Javel to avoid the challenge. Has Abdul Agbenayi up top, but the final pass anticlimactic as North Stars easily able to resettle in possession. It's a blustery day. The wind certainly playing a factor, blowing right to left. We've seen those long balls hold up in the air. This is contested in the midfield. Pacheco will pick up. Slaloming one player, still going is Santos Pacheco. There's a big challenge from Marco Bravo, and Great Falls on the front foot. Here's Robles. Can't find his intended target. Pacheco going to work, and Robles gets help from Anderson Oliva. Looks like it's Mustafa Tahir. Come on, Aviles. And it is going to be Aviles coming off for Tahir. We're going to have a sub. And now the throw from North Stars sent into the 18. Dioro sends it away. They're away in behind. This is Possessed in the corner. Cedric has been a real bright spot today. That attack doesn't pan out. Bonyi forcing the tackle from Anas. Now Great Falls can earn a little bit of breathing room. Throw on the far touch. Unfortunately, it's not super late on Sundays. I think it's only 2 p.m., which works great for me, but probably less great for you. Mike Kim is not in this one, I don't think. That's Morinaga. Kenji Morinaga for North Stars. I was calling him Mike Kim, but it's not. Mike Kim does play for North Stars sometimes. This is sent in behind. Flag stays down. Deflects down the line, and finally will be another North Stars throw after that pinballing sequence of play. Here's Mahano. Switching the point of attack over to the far side. North Stars looking to find Cedric. Won't get him this time. This is well cut out by Robles. Robles still going. Around the corner. Look at the acceleration. Robles met well by Anasobedeni. The last man able to stop Robles. There's Pacheco. Switching the ball out wide yet again. Cedric over the top. Diarra the intended target, but Pinson always there. Javel. Oh. To Robles. Alec Bunny. This one ricochets into the path of Ogbunny. And now Stars have won it back. Big ball up the field. Cedric can run onto this one. And he's got support in the mix too. Cedric cutting. Now we'll get to the end line. The square ball in, off the post. Doesn't get any closer than that. What a service from Cedric. Diarzumana was there in the mix. Did everything right. Just inches, maybe millimeters separate North Stars from their equalizer, and it's been like that all day. Here's Mahanos distributing out wide. It's easily cut out by Robles. Ogbunniyi is there, looking to return it to Robles, and that won't pan out for Great Falls. Six, 69th minute. North Stars still leading by that lone goal. And they'll have a set piece here inside of North Stars territory. Mahano, the guilty party. We've seen a lot of chances fall the way of North Stars. Some huge saves from Jack Pinson. Have denied North Stars time and again. That time the woodwork coming to the aid of Great Falls, but they would love to find some insurance goals, or at least one. take some of the sting out of this game. It will be a throw on the far side for North Stars. Well flicked on. De Leon's there, looking for a vertical ball. Sails back and forth. Hano. Robles into Ogbunniyi. Flag stays down, the shot. Oh, it's just wide. That was much better from the veteran, Abdul Ogbunniyi, carving and earning some space, but couldn't quite tuck it into that far post. Yeah. I think he's a freshman in high school, actually, 14. Abdul Ogbunniyi. Here comes Robles. Over to Javel. Javel takes the shot on. It's well wide. Goal kick to follow. Abdul wearing the number 33 to take the time back in history. The number, the age he wishes he was. Here comes North Stars, right to left. Morinaga will turn in the midfield. Still going. Pinson is there. Got to get this one out of his hands and get a big kick upfield in the nick of time. Pacheco did enough. There's to here, turning. And now set piece won by Ogbunniyi. Stars pleading their case. It's a push through the back of Ogbunniyi. I believe North Stars want the initial foul onto here. In any case, it's going to be a set piece from this near side for Great Falls. All right, Montano will deliver. Montano's ball in a great area. And it's cut out at the near post. Here comes a vertical ball up. Our Stars have support. Here's Cedric in the corner. Cedric cutting over to the end line. That is Herculean defending from Anderson Oliva. They'll sit there as well. Now it's Robles looking down the line. He'll get it off. Leonard over to Tahir, and Great Falls will maintain their possession. It's a poor pass. Great Falls right back on the back foot. Mahano will get it off his feet in time, and now who else? Cedric Tacho in the corner, bursting towards that end line. And he won't get it across in time. Goal kick to come for Great Falls. '74th minute. Got 16 minutes and change plus whatever stoppages allocated, and we'll restart play with a goal kick. Pinson moving this one across midfield. It's flicked on by Ogbunniyi. Second ball contested by Robles. And North Stars able to resettle back to their number one. Moving ball over the midfield. Morinaga is there. And De Leon able to intervene at the last. Boris De Leon looks like he was beat initially, but stuck that crucial foot in there. Now it's Diarzumana turning, distributing in the direction of Cedric. Robles is there. Get that crucial head on it, but it will be the consolation prize of a corner kick. Cedric to take. And we can whip these in. A lot going on in this box. It's a crucial wall. Back post. And what's the verdict? Not sure, but goal kick it looks like is, or no, excuse me, it's going to be whistled dead for a foul, some infraction in that box. And now there is a yellow card and then a second going straight to red. Yarazumana, the guilty party. And it has gone from bad to worse for the North Stars. Still down a goal now, down a man, 10 v 11. North Stars down one of their star players, Yarazumana, picking up. I didn't see if he already had a yellow, but it looks like the color was yellow, but it went quickly to red shortly thereafter. Here's Ogbunniyi. Unable to maintain possession there. North Stars still just the 1 goal down. 10 minutes left. We've seen teams play better at times with just 10 men. I don't know if it's always the case, but North Stars certainly not completely out of this game, and Great Falls have to be careful not to get lulled into a false sense of security. They've just got that 1 goal blanket. There's no margin for error. Here's Del Cid into the midfield. Ogbunniyi will turn. He's got support. Ogbunniyi over to Oliva. Oliva powering ball in. Ogbunniyi challenges and he got ahead to it. Now it's a big ball up. De Leon turned around but able to intervene and affect play. Now Alvarado whistled. Wide. It was Javel into Robles. Now the service. Begs for a finish. What a service from Robles. Ogbunniyi in the right place. Just couldn't get that final touch to double the Great Falls tally. Looks like we will see another switch made. Josue Acosta to come in. I am not. I'm on a tripod, but I keep readjusting it because we're on partially on hard surface, partially on grass, and it's kind of difficult to keep it the right level. This is a big ball over the top. Marinaga continues. De Leon lost his footing. Here's the service from De Leon. Excuse me, from Morinaga. And Del Cid is there. Now Acosta. First touch is a good one. Leonard able to control this one on the pitch. Back to Acosta. Just what the doctor ordered for Great Falls. Safety in possession. Final ball in. Ogbunniyi sends it to the middle. It's off the line now. Leonard right into the waiting feet of the goalkeeper and starts living dangerously, but maintaining just the 1 goal deficit. And here's Cedric down the line. Quickly sent in. Costa into Leonard. A lot of space now. Opening up for Great Falls. To here, waiting for the overlapping run. Doesn't pan out that time. And to here is whistled. Quickly sent in. And there's another red card. North Stars bad to worse that time. That's no place in the game for that. Just the kick out into the back of Josue Acosta. Number 17, North Stars dismissed. North Stars down to 9 players now here in the 81st minute. Still just the 1-goal deficit. Stars will make switches, but one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's one too many players on the field right now for the North Stars. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like one will come back off, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, you got too many players on for them. Did they just get a red card? They should not have 10. Yeah, you got to pull this back. I wasn't sure if I was counting that right. I mean, I don't like to intervene, but that's just a technical. It's one number versus another number. That ain't no refereeing decision or nothing. That's just. And play will continue here. This is a hard contest, but we'll come back to the spot of the foul. And North Stars able to send bodies forward. North Stars down to 9 players here in the 83rd minute. 2 red cards. Now Pacheco will service into the box. Ping pongs around. And the final effort. Sent hopelessly high. Looks like there will be another switch for the North Stars. 7 Dumas. Yeah, this one does X20. Yeah, I just got it. Like I said, on the tripod. This is sent over the top. Good intervention just ahead of Ogbonyi. Square ball. Oh, it's muffed. Ogbonyi turns. Great save in front, denying Ogbonyi. There's Morinaga. Dumas now. There's a head injury for Javel and Great Falls. Come back with the drop ball. for the head injury for Javel. Looks like he'll continue, but we'll have to come back. Javel, after the head injury, will have to come off and get some medical clearance before returning to play. Will be a drop ball to restart play after the apparent injury. In the end, we'll finally see play resume with this drop ball for Falls and Oliva. Quickly sent over towards Del Cid, and Falls will keep this on the ground. Here's Robles. Dropping it back to Acosta. Leonard will send it across. Kept alive, but to here couldn't quite get the angle he would have liked. Here's Morinaga. Cutting inside. Look at him go. Montano able to intervene, but only clearing as far as Dumas. And there's a foul against Leonard. North Stars able to send some bodies into the 18. This is a perfect area to deliver one. Yeah, exactly. On the week that Toros play Virginia Dream, no doubt. Abra. It looks like North Star's going to make up the man deficit, bringing their goalkeeper forward to send this one in. This has got to be a good delivery. And it is a good delivery into the area. Oh, that is incredible effort. Skims the top of that upper crossbar. It's like money is off. Ryan O'Connor is on. 88th minute, just 2 minutes and change plus stoppage. That's well flicked on by O'Connor. Sent in behind. Oh, look at Pinson covering on so much ground. He timed that header to perfection. Now we'll send it high. Costa out of the air. Lovely touch, and is brought into here. Overlapping run is there. Mustafa Tahir into O'Connor. Smart ball out from O'Connor, and just about everybody's offside that time. Opportunity for our Stars to commit bodies forward. One point to the top of the 18. De Leon gets the first ball away. Here comes Mustafa Tahir. Look at him go. Galloping through space. He's got speed. He's got support. And he'll send it over to Del Cid. Already has one goal. Del Cid. The final ball goes just wide. Certainly did look good at first. Not the connection would have liked that time. North Stars trying desperately to will themselves back into the game. Showed good character with 2 players down, still battling, still trying to find their way back in. There's Alvarado. Rounding one player. Can he get the service in? Yes, he can. Pinson Able to catch out of the air without too much trouble. Now the service. Well, that's cut off. And Robles now pops straight up. Great Falls able to make the clearance. 90th minute. We'll see how much 3 stoppage minutes to come. There's Montano connecting with Tahir. Oliva will provide the width. It's sent back inside for Acosta. Acosta going to hit that overlapping run. Well, it's well cut out by Acosta to deny the would-be counterattack. Quickly sent in. So with the big ball over the top, he's got Alvarado, and Pinson will get there just at the outer reaches of his 18. That is confident from this goalkeeper, Pinson, who's done so well today. Some big-time saves. He has been the difference in a match that really could have gone either way. Now Leonard into Osway Acosta. Acosta cutting O'Connor out of the air. Pinball's around, still requires a clearance. And Jill Sid will pick up the scraps, putting it right back down the line. Robles. De Leon, and now Bravo sending it upfield. Here we go. Liam Leonard getting that one from Bravo. Oh, the final ball up and over. That is how this match has gone. Just a real lack of clinicality in front of goal. Great Falls may still find enough. Great work from Connor to win this one. Send it over to Leonard, but not the finishing one would have liked to see. Looks like there is a head injury and some blood over there, so North Stars will need to make a switch. Good to see the player get some treatment and some water over there. Perhaps we'll get some of that spray to seal up the blood. '94th minute. We've already passed the minimum of 3 stoppage added minutes, so I think we're just going to see this last spell of possession. And North Stars find that equalizer. We have at least 2 more announced. There's the booming ball up. Falls. Robles is able to send it forward. Let's give it as a handball. And North Stars will quickly send it back to the corner. It's just over Great Falls have to find their way out. Here's Tahir. Turning upfield and taking down. The play will continue. Here's Mustafa Tahir. Morinaga wins it back. Now Dumas down the line for Morinaga. Oliva does enough. Lovely touch from Montano. Still going. Must get it off and a little outside the reach of Robles. There's a crunching tackle in there from Montano. And a second one less clinical. There's certainly a foul inside of North Star's territory. And again, they'll send everyone along. I miscalculated just how many stoppages we had within stoppage time. So we'll have some more thrown on top of the minimum of 3. There's a booming ball to the top of the 18. And there's a set piece just outside of Great Falls territory in the mix. Some pushing and shoving, I think. Hard to see from our angle. But this is the moment. Dying minutes. I think this is the last play of the game. I like this for drama. 9 men. And still North Stars with the chance with their goalkeeper standing over the ball. The shot taken, and it veers just wide. That is your final whistle. Great Falls hang on with the 3 points. North Stars deserve a lot of credit for their fight, for their battle. They will come up short here tonight under the lights. Congratulations, Great Falls, going home with the 3 points. Anthony Del Cid, the lone goal scorer tonight with a booming hit through traffic from distance. A lot of movement on that ball. Our Stars, of course, will have to get back to business in their next match, but they're running out of time and out of fixtures. Great Falls stay up in their 3rd spot. Will continue their playoff positioning. That's it for midweek fixtures. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. We'll see you on the weekend. We got a light Saturday, just one 6 p.m. match live from Hammond High School. That's Hybrid and Bowleys. Sunday we'll see a whole host of fixtures, but perhaps the most relevant, the most interesting, Los Toros and Virginia Dream, 2 p.m. live from South Lakes High School. Myself, Noah Walker on the call. We'll see you there. We'll have a whole host of Baltimore and other matches. Don't forget to like and subscribe.